Miss Jackson, were you intimate with Mr. Charles this morning?
You see her reaction?
Quiet.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor.
She belongs to the streets.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is your boy Maine 127 back at it again. You know. And with today's episode, we're going to talk about a woman that got caught lying right on couples court. So let's get into it.
The case of Taylor versus Jackson. You all have been together 7 years and married for 2 years. Mr. Taylor, tell me why you brought your wife to court today.
Well, I brought my wife to court because I believe that she
sometimes
is
you
still
just cannot
cheating,
repair
and
something.
to see if she's still
A lot of
lying
times
to
it's
me.
not even you.
Because if she is,
a lot of times it's just
then
them.
this relationship
And
gonna be over.
they need to work on this.
The
though.
marriage,
it's crazy.
the family we had, the lifestyle we had is all gonna be over. And I don't know why that she'll jeopardize that.
Beautiful
knowing
kids.
That we all we had. Ain't nobody else backing us.
She
Don't nobody else
looks
support
like
us.
she's
Don't nobody
hiding
else help
something.
us with the kids.
She
Don't
looks
nobody
like
else help
she's
us with our
hiding
living
something.
arrangements or nothing.
This has become so stressful to you that you moved out 2 months ago?
Yes, I couldn't deal with it no more. It was too many signs. I was catching her up in too many lies. I couldn't do it no more. So I left.
Wow.
Until we get this situation resolved. And if she is cheating, I'm gone. And what hurt me most,
Crazy.
every time I look at this picture right here, is the fact that at this time in our life,
He was pulling out pictures.
everything was
He's
good.
Really
At this time in our life, man, that was my best friend. That was my lover. That was my homie. That was my other half. We did everything together. Like, and I feel like that's jeopardized.
And you are holding on to that picture like it's your last hope.
Yes, it's all I have to like remember. Like, and I don't know why she'd do this to me, because she know how valuable family is to me. Like, I was adopted. I ain't had the chance to really experience a real good family life like most people. So she know that like, that's something that I really want to structure in my life. She know that's a goal that I have in my life is to build and have a family.
So your belief in that she's lying and that she's cheating has literally driven you from your home with her.
Gone. Yes.
And if you find out in fact that she is cheating, you're not going back. You're done.
No, I'm done. I can't do it no more. Like she have done this in the past. This is a repeating thing. Like I don't believe it's so much me no more. I think it's her. That's just what she do. That's her behavior trait. You know what I'm saying?
But if she isn't cheating, you're going home.
I'm going home. Yeah.
And you're gonna rebuild this family.
Take my wife back. Take my kids back, and we're gonna be a family.
So every time.
We're gonna leave it at that. To each his own with that.
So what you telling this court, what you're telling me and Mr. Cutler,
Man.
is your whole world is on the line today.
On the line. Everything that we built and had for like the last 7 years. Like everything that we have, like it.
All right.
So, Ms. Jackson, why are you in court today?
I messed up my family with my actions because, as he stated, our family, we don't have a lot of family support. And our family is like the only thing that we have. And we've been through a lot, and I don't want to let that go to waste.
You want your family back.
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you love this man?
Yes, Your Honor.
I mean, look.
And so you're here trying to recoup and bring that family back together.
let's
Your
give her the
goal
benefit
is
of
when
the
you
doubt.
walk out of here, you all are a
Benefit of
couple
the doubt.
going to rebuild your family.
Yes, Your Honor.
So that means you have
Give her a chance, you know?
That's the only way we gonna get back together.
So you are here to get back to the time in that picture.
Yes. Yes, Your Honor.
All right.
Okay.
What were those times like?
It was stressful because we were in a financial deficit, but it's like I can look up to that, like, wow, we've been through this,
All
and
right,
it made
so-
us so much stronger. If we could do that, we could do anything.
course.
Just being there to support each other when we had nobody else, and doing family outings, and
when you talk about the tough times, when you said that it makes you stronger, that spoke to me because we talk about, we went to law school together and we were broke law students.
Even before then, we met as poor college students.
Okay.
And so
But we was real broke law students. And working through that, it does make a couple stronger because you figure if you can climb that mountain, and when you ain't got no money, that's a tough mountain.
We'll see.
You can
Let's
climb
see
that
how it
mountain.
goes.
You can climb anything.
Some
And when they
couples
with
do,
you, when
not
they just
all,
stick
so I don't
through
know
it
what
with
she
you, you
doing.
just know
Right.
that they for you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Cause you went through it with me. You ain't jump ship or abandoned shit when it got hard and went somewhere that was easier. You stuck through.
That's right. So you made it through the tough times. Why are you here today? What happened to break the trust?
I was coming home
What happened?
from work, and I walked in the house, and the kids run up like, "Hey, Dad, how you doing?" I'm like, "Where Mom at?" "Mom in the back with a guy." And then the other one said, "The guy named Josh." And then here
So
she
you
come
mean
running
tell
like a bat
me
out of hell out the
that your
bedroom.
kids were home,
And she like,
and she
"Oh,
brought
hey,
another
baby,
guy
how you
in
doing?
there?
It's just
And
me and my
they knew
friend."
she brought another
Nah,
guy
I ain't
in
never
there?
met the dude. It's just
And
me and
you
my
wanna sit
friend.
here and
We
tell
just
me that you
chilling.
gonna want
And
to
this why, if I do
fix
got
this?
trust problems, it's because of your actions.
There's no
Cause
respect
where
there.
did y'all escape? I mean, how did y'all
There's
leave that
none
house? I
whatsoever.
swear y'all ain't walk out the
But
front door. They
let's
hop
see
out the
what
window.
else he says.
Cause they ain't want to walk past me.
All right. Miss Jackson, what happened?
Your Honor, he
Josh.
fabricated that story.
Josh.
When
He
he
even knew his
called me
name.
and told me that he was on his way home, I informed him that Josh was there. Nobody climbed out of
Nobody-
the
So Josh is a friend of yours?
Yes, Josh is a friend of mine.
Do you have some kind of
chilling
relationship
in
with
the room?
Josh other than
Come
being a
on.
friend?
Yes.
Last summer, we got in a big old argument.
The
Cause
man jumped out
she
the
was
window.
out all
Are
night.
you serious?
She come home like 8 in the morning, and then so I grabbed the phone and I hurry up and go in the bathroom and lock the bathroom door. And she didn't know I had the password to her phone, so I put the password into the phone. Boom! I see that somebody inboxed her from social media a video of
Oh,
a sex
hell
tape
no.
of her.
Hell no.
A sex tape of her?
Yeah, and that was a year ago. And even after seeing that, man,
can't
I
make this
still
up, people.
forgave her and try to do and still try to work it out.
How do you know it was her in the sex tape?
She got her name on her booty.
Oh.
You mean like a tattoo?
Yeah.
Who was in the sex tape with her?
so
Was
the
it this
phone.
guy, Josh?
It's always the phone
Yes,
that
Your
catches
Honor.
everybody.
Miss Jackson, what happened with this sex tape?
Yes, that was
Oh,
me in the
man,
sex tape.
more
And
than
yes, that was
friends.
Josh in the sex tape.
More
I felt
than-
like I was
a
pushed
video-
to the
sex
point
tape?
of
She's
him,
that comfortable that she
Umar,
has it in her
making me feel
phone?
like I wasn't worthy,
Why you
making me
did-
feel like
she-
everything
come
that I
on,
did
man.
was wrong,
know
to
you
make
gonna
me
do
feel like I was
research.
nothing,
You know you
and to
gonna-
make me feel like everything
The
that
fact that
he
she
was
has the
doing
video
for the
in her
family was
phone
better than what I was
is
doing. When I
nothing.
would break my back and try to go to work and try to come home and be with the kids, he would
You gotta love
complain that
somebody
he was doing everything for the kids,
Yeah,
but yet
I
he
was.
was not working or providing anything
going.
financially.
I wasn't. So I ain't
Okay,
get
hold on.
clothes. I ain't get all they for school. I ain't
Mr.
Wait,
Taylor, Mr.
Mr. Taylor.
Okay,
more than you though.
Mr.
Mr. Taylor.
watch your language, please.
I did more from the kids than you though.
Wait,
Yes, Sean.
he verified because of the tattoo. Oh my
I
god.
know you're
Like,
upset. I
what?
know you're passionate, but this courtroom has rules, and you will have to operate in those
Wow.
rules. Am I clear?
It won't happen again. It won't.
All right.
Mr. Taylor, after you found the sex tape, you all found a way to make your relationship
Because you
work.
felt like you
Is that
wasn't
right?
worthy?
Yeah.
You forgave her.
So that gives you the
But
right
that
to
was
go
in the
out and
past,
do
and
what
once
you
you
wanted to
forgive
do?
someone for something
Come
in
on,
the
people.
past and move on, you move on, right?
No.
No. Sometimes like
I know
maybe
she was
situations
definitely
that
getting her back broken.
she like
She was
like a
putting in
man
that
would text
work.
her phone, but he'll text him like illicit stuff. So I bring up her character like you can't be doing that due to your history.
Bro, it don't matter what you were doing.
Ms. Jackson,
Clearly, he was
What did
breaking
you
her
do to
back
change?
way more, and she was
Nothing.
putting in more than
Yes,
40 hours with
I
that
was
man.
planning on, you know what I'm saying, trying my hardest and putting my 100% effort into repairing things. But there were things that he did that I did not find out about until we were married. When I was down, there was a point, which was the beginning of the relationship, where I was down. I was
We'll
all
see.
for him. I was doing any and everything to be with him, even stupid, ignorant things such as fighting women over him
And getting
such
pregnant with
as
other
following,
people's
you know what I'm saying,
babies,
stalking
doing the
There's no way
him,
in hell.
Okay,
and
Ms.
I would've
checking
thought
social
that you was for me
media
if you get
accounts and
pregnant with
stuff
other
like
people's
that.
Ms. Jackson,
Okay.
Mr. Taylor.
During the time,
Mr. Taylor.
during that time too. Let it be known. Tell the story.
Mr. Taylor, do not make me throw you out of here.
Yes, ma'am.
But I will do it. I love your passion, and I understand, you're fighting for your family. But we have got to do this in an orderly process.
Yes, ma'am.
So if you're not gonna let us do that, we're gonna have to put you out.
I'm gonna let y'all, Your Honor. I'm sorry.
All right. So Ms. Jackson, your husband takes you back.
Yes.
You've had a sex tape.
Yes.
The man from the sex tape you have in your house, again.
Yes.
How in the world are you trying to do better by doing that?
How do she still want me to trust her?
Quiet. Your integrity should have told you, this man don't need to be in my house. I've slept with him outside my house.
Trying to figure out how he was really trying to cover everything, but we ain't gonna talk about
So,
that.
Mr. Taylor, you're now concerned that this guy named Josh may be popping up again.
Yes.
Well, there's the wife story, there's the husband story, and then there's the lover story. And we have the lover here.
Let's hear it. Oh, you love it here.
I'm playing a real story. This story keep going. Waste your time.
I'm the husband,
Embarrassing
though.
yourself on TV.
Josh is here. Would you please escort him in?
Yes, Sean. We're going to the witness stand. I want you to stay.
Please tell me.
I look like choosing you if you choosing him.
Would you state your name, please, for the court?
Josh Charles.
Okay. Mr.
That's
Charles,
one.
we've heard
And two,
evidence
yes, he shouldn't
from
have even been in the
Ms.
house. And
Jackson
three,
and from
made a
Mr.
sex
Taylor that
tape.
there was a sex tape involving Ms. Jackson. Were you the man in that sex tape?
Yes, I was the man in that sex tape.
Okay, I already knew that.
Yeah.
You like my sliding
Let's
sex?
bring the lover out.
Hey, I'm
Nice, no,
Mr.
you
Taylor.
That's me right. That's me
Mr.
right there.
Taylor.
That's me right there.
Hey, you got one more.
Mr. Lover.
Now, you said you're here to get the truth.
I am.
Well, then you got to be quiet to get the truth.
Oh, he's
Let
salty.
us do our job.
He is salty.
I'm happy he's seen it though, because now he can move on now with his life and leave her alone.
Mr. Charles, respond to my questions, please.
Yes, sir.
Respond to Ms. Cutler's
Yes,
questions.
ma'am.
That's it. What is the nature of your relationship with Ms. Jackson?
Oh, that's my girlfriend right there. That's me right there.
What?
That's me.
That's your girlfriend?
Yeah, he's been going since June 14th. That's me right there.
Yeah. What?
Does Miss Jackson know she's your girlfriend? Or is that your fantasy that she's your girlfriend?
Oh,
I mean,
she got that
she's
look
mine
like,
mentally.
Please don't say nothing.
I don't know if I'm feeding her body, I'm feeding her mind, I'm feeding her soul, I'm feeding everything. You've been going since June 14th, buddy. You messed up. It's on you. You messed up. Ain't no coming back. That's no
Mr. Charles.
I'm a man.
Mr.
That's
Charles.
mine right there. That's mine. Yeah.
That is
Her
it.
face.
You talk to the judges, period. You do not talk to anybody else in the courtroom except the judges. Understood? I will take you out. No problem. The judge is on. Same with you.
Wow, that is some bullshit to say. That is crazy.
Mr. Charles,
That
when
is
was the last
bold.
time that you were intimate with Ms. Jackson?
This morning.
She's like, oh my God, I can't believe he just said that.
Miss Jackson.
And we got pictures together as like a couple.
Were you intimate with Mr. Charles this morning?
Just love him from afar.
Quiet.
Yes, Your Honor.
And just take care of your
Yes,
kids.
Your
Just
Honor.
take care of your kids. Because she definitely belongs
Yes,
to the
Your Honor.
streets.
Miss Jackson, you said you were here fighting for this relationship. Do you see the
She's afraid. She's like,
inconsistency
"I'm done."
with that statement
It's over
and
with.
sleeping with this man this morning before you show up in my court saying, I want to be with this man
top flight
and
security
build
guard
my
right
family?
there.
Do you see that inconsistency?
Yes, Your Honor, I see the
All
inconsistency,
right,
but
girl.
it's like he
See what I
was
mean?
also
Always
doing
try to
whatever he was
explain
doing.
herself.
You know what? But we're not even here talking about that.
All right.
Because nobody has sat up here and testified they slept with him this morning.
It's deceitful too.
This morning, people. Oh, it's over. Look, she said, oh,
Okay, so Mr. Taylor, you have the truth.
What?
You came here looking for
Come
answers,
on, guys.
and you got
Look at
answers.
her face this morning.
It may or may not have been the
Everybody
answers
said,
you
nobody know
wanted.
what to say.
You got the answers. You got the
This
truth.
morning.
What do you want to do with your
Give it to the
relationship with Ms.
streets,
Jackson?
people. Give it to the streets. If I give it to the streets, she was already in the streets. She was in the streets,
Life
people.
goes on. You chose. You made your decision. I can't keep on trying to rescue you for your own decision.
Inconsistency.
You gotta live with them.
What?
So you all have been together for 7 years,
7 years.
and you're willing to throw 7 years away.
I guess so. She made that decision this morning.
Ms. Jackson, is there anything you need to say to your husband?
Honestly, I feel like he just brought me here to embarrass me. Your Honor. That's what I feel, because
she
his
trying
word
to
was
act
that
like-
if I came here, we would be back together. It wasn't once he heard the truth and I came here that we would be back together. Not he would make his decision based on how today went.
But Ms.
That's
Jackson,
not what he said.
you
What to say on
you
face.
can't even believe
it's over with.
that he was saying if you came here today and I found out you slept with someone this morning, everything would be okay.
You already knew.
There's no way you could have
You already
believed
knew,
that.
but you embarrassing yourself.
I don't know what
TV,
planet you
like,
working
for
from,
what? What are you
but it's
embarrassing
not
yourself?
Earth.
It is
That
Earth.
is not
It's
how.
Earth.
That is not how adult
away.
people
For him,
process.
you can tell it's gonna hurt for him to walk away, but
Look it up.
yo,
Oh,
take
you got
that
it too, then.
pain
That's your wife. You got
Okay.
it too, then, right?
and put it
Mr.
in other
Charles.
places, man,
I
and
got
be
it.
a better person. Learn
Come
from
see me.
this.
Mr. Charles.
Come see me.
I don't want to see
Mr.
why
Charles.
Charles.
You
Her.
constantly do
I
things like
understand.
this.
I understand you pissed, and I would be too. But that clown ain't worth you getting in trouble.
Oh yeah,
You
right.
understand?
Yeah.
I am a real police
I know.
officer.
I know. I see
Let's
the
not
gun.
have it.
Oh, you right.
Miss Jackson, you've got some big decisions ahead of you.
Not just about this relationship. You got
But-
some life decisions ahead of you.
And whether you're married to him or not, y'all are together forever. Because kids
Come on
are
now.
forever binding.
This is a volatile situation. It's not
Playing a double
working.
life,
You see the
and
tension between
This is
them.
how people get
So you got to make a decision. Do you want your
This is
marriage,
ridiculous.
or do you want Mr. Charles? And that's the decision only you can make. But you got to make that decision, because from what I'm seeing
Well,
from up
taking
here,
accountability
you
for your
can't
actions.
have both. Talk to our
And apparently
counselors.
people don't like
as
to
Ms.
do
Cup-
that. There you have it. Listen, she got caught. I mean, all the signs were there. He should have been left. Not only did he embarrass himself, he embarrassed her. Their families got to see that. Their friends got to see that. Their kids are going to get older and see this is on all social media. So she needs to respect herself more and put more value in her, so things like this wouldn't happen. And he needs to do better in the choices he made with the women he chooses to be with. So those are my thoughts and opinions on this. Until the next episode, salute.